got it. Nice. Sweet.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Over here! Over here!
Life signs detected.
Oh no, you...
Good evening.
Quentin is such a liar. How do you know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Allie.
So, what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
Just as you gave life to Father.
No more than that. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Yes, that...
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is you telling us to stand by while the Institute abuses us. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You don't have all the information. I do. I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
You know what? I've got all the information I need. I'm tired of you trying to confuse things. Now you get the hell out of my way. I have a citizen to protect. Hello, sir. Yes? General? Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Huh? Yes? Hey, General.
Hey.
General?
Yes? Hey.
Hello, sir.
Yeah?
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not...
Why did the Institute...
They thought I'd be able to... I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years, but once they realized how smart he was and what an asset, I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just...
Right.
I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, Doctor.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
got it.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
I hear that rogue scent at Libertalia, a real menace. That it's back where it belongs.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's all with his help, Fate.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how...
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your... pointless struggles. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Sterling. And you figured that out.
I'm getting worried about Paul. Nobody's seen him in days.
No funny.
Radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Travis.
Oh, hey. How are you? I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
I'll need to find those radio parts. No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Things with Scarlet didn't really,
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
But that's fine. I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
I'll need to find those radio parts.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Hey, Travis.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Oh, hey. How are you? I haven't forgotten what you've done for me. Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Travis.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Rita made me feel like their family.
Father is more than just a leader. He is our creator.
The latest synth generation is just amazing.
Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We hadn't been able to crack that one yet.
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
So you're such a waste of time. I'd rather be always did like to challenge our assumptions.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace
Hey
that
there.
old clunker.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor. But if you mean physician, how about you take some... In the meantime, you come see me. We'll do that checkup. Take care of yourself.
Uh-huh. Dr. Volkert.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
The
You ask
Institute's
me,
a big
we're only
place.
scratching
It
the
might take a
surface
while
with the
to learn
latest
where
synths.
everything is.
Dr. Orman.
I think an outside perspective is just what we need in our next director. It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Allie.
So, what can I do for the future?
Right. Doctor.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, there's a den of them. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I'll take care of them.
I'm very grateful. I have no first-hand... They are also quite good luck.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Hi, Doc.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year. You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
We've lost synths to feral ghouls.
You must
in
be
the
pretty
past.
excited
When
being
we found
named
them,
the next
well,
director.
There wasn't much left.
Hey, Doc.
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored. Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.